3 years together. And this was how I found out she was playing me. I didn't want to believe it, but the evidence was right in front of me. I wasn't the kind of guy to let things slide, so I did something impulsive. I made a fake profile, picked a random guy's photos, and swiped until we matched. When she replied immediately, I set up a date for the next night at a bar we used to frequent. I needed to see her face when she realized who she was really meeting. The next evening, I arrived early and watched from a corner booth as Emily strutted in, wearing that little black dress she always said was my favorite. She glanced around, searching for the stranger she thought she was about to meet. I walked up behind her and said, "Looking for someone?" She spun around, her face draining of color when she saw me holding up my phone, our Tinder chat displayed on the screen. "Care to explain?" I asked, my voice calm but icy. She tried to speak, but I cut her off. "Save it, Emily. I know everything." I didn't stick around for her excuses. I walked out and didn't look back. The relationship was over, but the drama wasn't. Over the following weeks, I went dark on her, not returning her calls or texts. Her mom, Lisa, reached out to me, offering to talk if I needed someone to vent to. Lisa was the kind of woman who could steal the spotlight in any room, always charming and a little too flirty for Emily's comfort. I never thought much of it. Until now. We met up a couple of times, supposedly to talk, but it quickly turned into something more. It was thrilling, forbidden, and exactly the kind of revenge I didn't even know I needed. One night we were at Lisa's place, making out in the kitchen like a couple of teenagers, when the front door clicked open. Before we could react, there was Emily, standing in the doorway, her jaw dropping as she saw us. The color drained from her face, and for a moment, it was as if time had frozen. "Mom?" she shouted, her voice a mix of disbelief and fury. "What the hell are you doing?" Lisa stepped back, fixing her dress, while I met Emily's gaze with a calmness that felt almost surreal. "Guess the apple didn't fall far from the tree," I said, my voice steady. The look of betrayal on Emily's face was the perfect echo of what I'd felt just weeks before. As she stormed out, I realized the tables had turned completely. Emily had cheated on me, but now I had stolen something from her. Her sense of control, her ability to call the shots. It wasn't about revenge anymore. It was about reclaiming my power in the most unexpected way.